Well, hello there. It's Sab here, your creative breakthrough coach. And it looks like some of you are having some creative breakthroughs. It's pretty impressive. So I'm just coming on very quickly. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, folks. Why is it 3 o'clock in the morning? No, I mean, it is 3 o'clock in the morning. Why am I up? I don't know, because I haven't gone to bed yet. But I just wanted to say how amazing your creations have been over the last 3 days. We've been going for 3 days, and we've had 3 wonderful sets of photographs of your amazing creations, and it's just great. Thank you for that. So this is the thing we're doing. We're doing Sab's Valentine 3 days in a row, Creativity Dare. It's until 14th February, and you can start anytime you like. You don't have to do them all. You don't have to do more than one. You could even just do one. There is a little incentive, though, and a big one, if you do 3 days in a row. So if you publish a new creation, you're supposed to create. It's not done 3 years ago. You create something today and you post it, like a photo of it or the text or whatever it is. Then the next day you do it again, and the next day you do it again. That's 3 days in a row. That's what I'm challenging you to do. That's what I'm encouraging you to go for. 3 days of creativity. And if you do that, well, I will send you, let's see if I've got one. Bear with me a second. I hope this isn't spoiling the surprise, but I will send you one of these. Beautiful postcard from Paris. It's got my most significant poem on it. It's signed. It's got a little "With Love from Paris" thing on it. It's one of my favorite photographs. And on the back will be, well, your address, a French stamp, and a little message. So that's the little incentive. And I would love to do that. I'd love to send you a postcard from Paris. All you have to do in return is create for 3 days in a row. And if you do create for 3 days in a row, I will also give you 100 euros off this, which is coming up. These creative days are obviously to warm you up for the masterclass, if you would like to do it, the Infinite Creativity Now Masterclass, which starts on 14th February. And I'll give you the early bird price is really great, but the offer that I will give you if you do 3 days in a row is 100 euros off that. And it's an amazing program. Check out the page and you'll see what people think who did it last year. You go there, infinitecreativitynow.com/create. So I just wanted to quickly look at some of your pictures because they're so good. Let me have a look, but not many. I'm not doing an in-depth thing. I'm honestly just quickly looking through. So this was today, and how wonderful these are. Karen, actually, I wanted to actually name you so that I appreciate you properly. So I'm trying to find the bit where I said, oh no, it's at the top actually. You go to the top and you click on this. And it's doing all sorts of things here. Yeah, so Karen, amazing advancements in your art, incredible, a real inspiration. Beatrice, you're getting so creative. Your pictures are making me envious. Your pictures of Paris, wonderful one today of the view from your work window, which happens to look onto the dome at Invalides. Jean, amazing creativity, great pictures of snow scenes, beautifully played with and genified. Kirsten, incredible set of 3 pictures with eyes. I'm going to forget what everyone else has done. But anyway, you've all done amazing things. Teresa, always so enthusiastic. Geneviève, Beatrice's sister. What a wonderful series of creations, compositions you're offering us with natural things you found outside. And Rob is back in town, and I remember his paperclip one, and I think he's got other ones that I've got to enjoy already. Thomas just being crazily creative with not with paper clips but with cotton buds. or Q-tips. I'm not sure what people call them in your neck of the woods. And Susan is back after, haven't seen you for a while, Susan. You're producing some lovely stuff. Thanks for sharing. Susan, who is from a previous photo masterclass, and Laurel from Australia as crazily creative and generous and always leaving nice comments for others. So isn't that wonderful? So let me go back to this, and I'm just going to quickly zoom through some of your pictures without really, I'm not critiquing them or anything, because how can I? It's your creativity. So the day threads are always in this top bit here, so you just have to chug through. There's day 4. I've just published this. There's nothing in it. Day 3, day 2, day 1. You can just go there and you can enjoy them. You can even sneak in a little new one if you wanted to do them all. That's me live, apparently. You can say hello if you want, by the way. I'll be here for a couple more minutes. Say hello if you're watching. If you're watching the replay, say hello. Please say hello. I'd love you to do that. So what have we got here? We've got Susan says, Ice Baby. Karen doing these, really learning a lot from Karen. She said, I think I got the people right this time. And I realized that the smaller you make the people, to a limit, the more powerful the scene is. And I think that's what she was saying. Beatrice, just incredible photograph from your window. I honestly can't believe that you're coming out with stuff like this now, when just a few weeks ago, you took part in some of my challenges and stuff, but honestly, you've moved up to another level. In the last few days, I feel you've just moved to another level of creativity. That's Karen's snow scene. There's this is Jean with a lovely little bird. It's a photograph, because Jean's getting, I think, Jean, you're getting into art as well, but that is actually a beautiful photograph. I wish I had birds like that where I am. Teresa, look at this. You're getting into sketching just like me, and you're doing far better than me, actually. Kirsten, incredible eyes, which you've drawn, and then you're combining it with other backgrounds, as you do in your unique and incredible way. I'm so pleased to have you contributing in our groups. This is from Geneviève, another wonderful composition, just from nature. Look at that. It's a lovely heart shape. It's so beautiful, delicate, really charming. And you see, I can't stop myself. I am making a few comments. I just can't stop myself. Here's Thomas just going mad with his cotton buds and just being so incredibly creative. As ever. I mean, Thomas is never not creative. It's quite scary almost. Thomas, you always claim that you're not being creative, or you haven't got anything much to share today, and then you come out with another crazy photograph. That's wonderful. The view from our home through an ice-covered window from Susan. Those colors, you've really gone mad with those colors, and it's very impressive. Here's Rob. I haven't seen this. Winter's wind chill, illuminating ice lantern, fire and ice. I think that's supposed to be some sort of haiku, a sort of lopsided haiku, and a very nice up close illuminating ice lantern. Cool. Okay, pardon the pun. And then there's day 4. There's nothing in it. Teresa has seen it. And what's this? Here's day 2. Let's just chug through a few of these, eh? Karen getting into animal drawing. Wonderful. That's me, not my original. What else? From Beatrice. Beatrice writing poetry as well. Beatrice is French, so extremely impressive when anybody tries to write verse in another language, which isn't their first language. I know, because you should see some of my French poems. Actually, you shouldn't. On February, still flowers, a bit faded, I confess. Under winter showers, it could be a success. I've just realized that there are 2 rhymes. When I read it first quickly, I thought, okay, it's a poem, confess and success. But I've just seen flowers and showers. It's amazing what you see when you look at something again. That's great. Look at this from Jean. Just wonderful photograph. I think you thought that it wasn't that good, and so you thought maybe I'll get rid of it, and then you thought, no, I'll play with it a bit, and look what happened. Another incredible one from this series. God, I'd love to have these. I'd love to have these for my wall. Maybe she's selling them. And if she did, maybe she could get people bidding for them. She might get quite a lot. Teresa's still playing with things and showing us the brush that she's playing with. Another lovely one from 𝗔𝗺𝘃. It's late. I'm going to go to bed in a second. Rob, I said, oh my God, this reminds me of the days I used to spend walking around Paris. And then I realized that was yesterday. Great, Rob. Rob, you've got to get over here. More amazing ones from Thomas. Look at that, those colors there. That's his, what do you call them? Q-tips. That's his cotton buds again for cleaning out your ears. From Laurel. This is her little doggy under his knee. And she tried to draw him, she said. Isn't that wonderful? Oh my God, it's so good as well. I don't know if you're an artist or not. I don't think you are, actually. And then day one, there's Rob. Rob's crazy, getting really close, and you get amazing results of even ordinary everyday items. Karen was the very first to contribute anything. So Karen, you are a star. Carrying on with your portrait series, and again, managing to find a new way of being creative. Beatrice going crazy with colors. And isn't that impressive? If you see it in real life, it ain't anything like that. I think she gave us the original, actually, somewhere. Susan is so creative. She makes people cards, and she's doing a series of Valentine's cards, which is great. And I'm lucky enough to have something handmade from Susan, actually. Or was it Pat? Susan and Pat. I think it was Susan, actually, is the one who does these. And look at all those things that she's sending out. A lot of lucky people we're going to have there. Zoe, Henry, Zoe again, Pamela. Can't see Sab there, but you never know. Never know. I keep hinting. From Jean. From 𝗔𝗺𝘃. Beautiful. You got to open up these little things, because then you suddenly see things like this. Wow, isn't that cool? It's so simple and yet so cool. And it's also cool that an adult, a grown-up, is doing it, because normally grown-ups don't do that sort of thing. It's not sensible. So let yourself go. How cool is that? I think she said she put blobs on and then blew them with a straw. And isn't it nice? You could put it on the wall, and everyone would ask you whose kid did it. You say this one. And yeah, 𝗔𝗺𝘃's beautiful little composition, very dark and mysterious from Thomas. Wild. This is just got to be just wonderful, because it's the Eiffel Tower in cotton buds. And I did a similar thing with toilet rolls a couple of years ago, at the beginning of lockdown, when everyone was hoarding toilet rolls, and we thought, oh my God, we're gonna not be able to wipe our backsides. So everyone bought about 3,000 toilet rolls, and then whatever happened. By the way, you saw that was the Eiffel Tower, I hope. Huh? I'm not alone in thinking that really looks like the Eiffel Tower, right? And the first of Kirsten's incredible eye thingies. It's so wonderful. I'm half envious and would love to do the same as her. I can see what she does, kind of. She rips up stuff and she stains stuff, paints it, splashes it, and yet I never do it. It just seems to be her thing, and I've got my thing. But boy, oh boy, I wish I had time or did some of that sort of stuff. And Laurel saying, oh, I found a shooting star. And the star, if you look closely, is actually a hole in something. And the shooting bit is some play of the light. And Thomas said, oh, what a coincidence. I did a kind of star type thing too. Which is a lovely coincidence, isn't it? You see, you invite people to be creative, and all sorts of wonderful things happen. So there you go. That was kind of short, 15 minutes. And I invite you to continue sending stuff in when you feel like it. This particular thing will go on for 14 days until the masterclass starts. Did I tell you about the masterclass? There you go. Starts on the 14th of February. Isn't that romantic? You can do an incredible masterclass with me, and it's at infinitecreativity.com/create to keep things simple. And I hope that I will be able to do another one of these in 3 days and look at some more stuff. You know, you could always do a video as well. There's nothing stopping people from doing videos. You might not be able to do it in the thread, but if you wished to do a video and say how you feel about this creative challenge, what new is happening for you, what changes are happening, make a video. When this little 3-day challenge finishes, I'm going to carry on, and we're going to just put loads of creative stuff in all year round. So this is an exceptional thing. If you want to go for 3 more days in a row, go for it. If you want to go for 14 days in a row, go for it. And maybe I'll give you some other sort of prize. Who knows? So go for the 3 days. Let me send you a postcard, please. I want to. Tell me that you've done your 3 days, and we'll celebrate it. I'll do a little post maybe with everyone who does 3 days in a row. And it's going to be really cool. So if you're watching this live or on the replay, well, you've only got a couple of seconds left for the live. Say hello in the comments. Please say hello. Say how you feel about your creativity so far. And one last request: get your friends to join in too. You know, if you know anybody who would love to be creative in a nice, safe environment, get them to join in too. They can join in any day. They can do it once. They can do it 10 times. It doesn't matter. Try to get them to do 3 days in a row, and I'll send them a postcard from Paris with love. Sound good? Okay. I'm going to say bye-bye now. And thank you again, and happy creating. Bye-bye for now.